Welcome to Operation Tactical Hypertrophy, week 4. So, got an update of what's going on with Tom here. Tom's doing awesome, and this next week after this week is going to be a reload week. We like to call it a reload instead of a deload because a reload is proactive. And what this allows Tom to do is he's going to work with lighter weights and really perfect his form on the big core movements, on the strongman movements, on all those smaller movements. Really work on honing and pruning that mind-muscle connection. So here's an update of what's going on with Tom. Tom's body weight is up to 321 now, and we're not trying to gain weight really quick here. Remember, it's Operation Tactical Hypertrophy, so after the speed, strength, conditioning, and agility to be a great tactical athlete, not just have trouble walking up a flight of stairs or anything like that. So 3 times a week, Tom is consuming 10,400 calories. The other 4 days a week, he's up to consuming 8,500 calories. Okay, so very exciting here. He's hitting some of his all-time bests already on some of the events, and he's at a much lighter body weight. He got up to 1,080 right there in the yoke. Huge. Okay, so we're after this next reload, we're actually going to meet up together in Australia this coming weekend in Sydney. So before I do a seminar in Perth, so this is going to be very exciting. Tactical Hypertrophy Summit #1. Just Tom and I and my 2 kids for now. Next year we may open it up. Okay, so after this reload in the next block, he's really going to up the ante. We'll get better. He's going to be at a better gym, more footage, more content, all that kind of stuff. Tom says he feels very incredible. His body is at 100%, so he feels really healthy. But mentally, that's huge. He's loving every minute of this type of training. He's only going once a day, 5 days a week. So I think it's doing the 2 days and stuff. This is really making him appreciate those workouts. So he wanted to also put out the details of his upcoming chakra workshop announced to be soon. So I'm starting to build kidding. Okay. So anyways, what's Tom doing? Tom's being so all this comes down to a lot of it besides the strategies of nutrition, programming, periodization, all this stuff. What it comes down to is an intentionality. Tom's very intentional in what he's doing. So how does he do that? He's present in what he is doing. During his training sessions, he stays off social media. That should be a given. He also stays off his phone. He's focused on the tasks at hand. He has pure intention. So when he's doing a cable fly or a movement like that, he's focused on a weighted contractions, we like to call it. He's not on the movement. So on a bench press or a strongman event or something like that, it's more on point A to point B with perfect technique and execution. So that's the difference right there. You have one that's focused on how much you can make the muscle contract. The other one is focused on a perfect movement. Frames his discomfort. He knows what he wants, and it's like the old thing: pain's weakness leaving the body. Tom knows what he wants, and he knows it's not always be comfortable getting there. Comfort is often a substitute for happiness. He keeps his eye on the prize. Tom wants to. Operation Tactical Hypertrophy is about Tom maximizing muscle mass, but remaining a great tactical athlete. This makes him remember why he is training. If you have a big enough why, the how appears. The how is here. The how is what you're watching, but that's his why. Tom's very purposeful and detaching from the outcome. Okay, your product improves when you focus on the process. You have to focus on the process. So that starts with like process goals and things like that. And every session, Tom ends on a positive note. So we're excited to bring you more content. Everything's coming along as planned. Tom's already breaking personal records, and he's got the movement of a cat. So very excited what's going on. We will talk to you all in a couple weeks. Thank you.